Well, I just found out that the Lions won against the Colts. 24-6. I'm so excited. In the meantime, we are at the hospital because of this boo-boo. It's pretty rough, right? Actually, I stabbed myself with the knife, cutting the bulb of the garlic. And you know, like how you have that bottom piece of the garlic and you scoop it out? Well, I tried to like stab through it to like cut around it, and I stabbed right through my hand, and I was holding the end of the bulb in my hand, not thinking that the knife was going to go through. And that was a real idiot move to like the 25th degree. Like, I would have popped myself in the face if I wasn't hurting so bad from my hand. So we are now at the and I've been here for an hour. And luckily my son came with me. He's such a sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart. He's waiting for me patiently. He even got up from a nap. So we're just gonna see how this goes. So I'm at the back of the hospital and I'm in my own room now. Yay! And I'm watching this beautiful movie that just makes me cry. Look. It's gorgeous. Look at it. The Polar Express. And my son is still here with me. And I also had a friend that offered to come up with me too. Isn't that nice? So they just had me wash my hand, and they said that they're going to use steri strips. Ooh, look at that. It's like, I forgot what they called that. Like, you see that? It's like fat. Boom. And it's bruised. Ooh, there it goes. Okay. And then I'll be ready to go.
There we go. All right.
I wanted to be a doctor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, what's stopping you right now?
Ugh. Age.
Doesn't have to.
That's true, right?
That's what I try and say.
My son wants to go into
Anesthesiology, right?
Yes.
Yes, I remember. That's cool. Why do you want to do anesthesiology?
Chris? Oh, he's frustrated because he's getting a bad grade in one of his classes and doesn't understand why.
What grade is, or what class is it? Sorry.
Language arts. He's been doing, but the grades are not matching up with what he's getting for some reason.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Chris, you're in a bad mood.
Sorry, man. Not
Sorry,
trying to-
doctor.
That's okay. Doesn't bother me. I get it, man. It sucks when you're, trying to work hard and do all the things and something's not adding up. So this is just essentially to create some tension over it. And then I'll put some glue over on the other side. So it might sting a little bit.
Oh, what's that?
This is essentially a tissue adhesive. So it allows it to kind of stick together.
Oh.
So I give it a little bit of space between the wound.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool? Okay, so put that right there.
Can I move my hand freely like and everything after that, or should I more try to keep it more?
Try to keep it kind of less mobile.
Okay.
Obviously, goes without saying, you can't stop living your life and whatnot. But if you can, try your best to not move it as much.
What about showering?
You can shower. I wouldn't necessarily put this directly into the water.
Okay.
So that's one that's going to hold it over right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue it together just a little bit more. So you can shower.
Okay.
I would say not put it directly submerged into water. Part of the reason is that, what we got here, this is some tissue adhesive on top of this, so it helps keep it closed, excuse me. There you go. So like that. There we go. That's good there. I'm gonna hold it for just a second. So watch for redness, for green, yellow discharge come from the area. You'll expect that these flaps will kind of come down over time, or come off, I should say. You might still have a little bit of a wound, but you know, over time it'll be something that kind of gets better. I want you to follow up with your primary care physician, make sure that they're kind of aware of what's going on. It's just because theoretically you shouldn't be, not theoretically, you shouldn't be following up with us because we're not your regular providers.
Gotcha.
You should go and see your or primary care physician.
And within how many days would you say?
I'd say you'd want to probably check back in, you know, maybe a week, 2 weeks.
Okay.
But if it gets green or yellow or discharge or anything like that, you can see them sooner for recommendations. They may just recommend for you to come to the emergency department even before then. So.
Will those just fall off, those steri strips?
Yeah, the steri strips, and eventually the glue will as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm going to give you a few extra if you wanted to be able to. Let's see. Nope, that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a few extra if you need to. You can take this, and I'll give you another one of these. You saw
Oh,
how
that's
I did
cool,
that.
and I could do it myself.
Yep. So you could take it and kind of put it along there, just like I did. I'll give you a little bit extra just to kind of make sure it sticks on there. Just like that. Just like that. And that's just as a little backup, essentially. But
Okay.
yeah, should expect it should be okay.
I'll just go right back to cooking.
Yep. There you
Go home and finish the meal.
Careful. You should see the other guy. That's what you start with. So
I know.
hold on to these. I'll get you another one of these.
Thank
and we'll get
you
out of here, okay?
so much.
This is a little bandage if you want to afterwards.